So I'm up ordering groceries, and you've got to be kidding me. Trending on TikTok. Like, hello Walmart, nobody's talking about your chili, okay? This is my current project, and I'm totally dreading it because each little piece of ribbon is wrapped to perfection individually, but it'll feel so good to get this sucker out of my living room. Finally got all the ribbon off. It's looking sad. It took me like 30 minutes because I had everything wrapped so tightly. Not looking forward to the red stuff, I must tell you. It looks so sad with all its decor off. I had to take a mini break because walking around this fucking thing is making me dizzy. So any excuse for another little bit of coffee, and then I'm gonna zoom right through this and put this baby down. There's gonna be so much more space right here. I can't wait. I have been craving homemade chicken pot pie, and I think this looks pretty divine. I cut up my own vegetables and everything. No frozen things here. Currently making my very last HelloFresh because I do not want it to go to waste. It is this apricot, almond, and chickpea tang. Looks interesting. Not sure if anybody is going to eat it but me, but I'm kind of excited for it. I love to try new things, so thank you, HelloFresh. I love when you have fresh vegetables and everything cut up. It looks so appetizing. So much work, but so worth it. And who doesn't want something home cooked? Like way better than just like a bowl of mac and cheese. You know what I mean? I cannot wait for this. I know food never looks as good as it does in person, but I'm not kidding. This is probably the best meal I've ever made in my life. It is so fragrant, so delicious, so healthy, and things I never would use like chickpeas and zucchini. Oh my God, you guys, this is freaking bomb.
Okay.
Once again, here to get my nails fixed for Victoria, but I'm so happy I could get in. Okay. So I'm back from the nail salon. She actually had time to do my nails. So they broke so much that I didn't think they were going to make it till the 19th when my next appointment is. And luckily, she had some cancellations, which it never happens. But she said everybody's getting sick around here and canceling. So, I don't know, my face is so red today. Just when I feel like I'm getting better from everything, like my chest hurts so bad. Probably from coughing and whatever, but I'm just like, oh, I'm still like coughing stuff up. COVID has made my face so red. Like I never have a like red face at all. I'm not like hot, I'm not cold. I was just cooking the kids some lunch. They're still in quarantine. They can go back Friday, but then it's off Friday because of the semester being over. So they're super bummed about it. It's Jazzy's birthday Saturday, so she kind of wanted to have a little bit of fun with her friends at school and hoping nobody forgot about her, but of course they didn't. Just plain coffee. Have to get through the day. I didn't sleep at all last night. I am using this vitamin C plus probiotic glow serum on my face lately, and I'm actually really loving that. I don't do like a lot of serums just because I feel like they're just like whatever. I usually get all my stuff from my plastic surgeon, but I haven't been there in a while, and I hate this shit because it's so like, I look like I just sucked on an icicle. But I like to really hydrate before I do my makeup so it can seep in, because a lot of the times I wear stains, and then if your lips are cracked and dry, it just ain't pretty. And then for my moisturizer, I'm using this Daily Greens by Pharmacy. I think I got this in like a Fab Fit Fun box. And then here I was thinking, oh, I don't have any moisturizers, I don't have any skincare. And I cleaned under my sink, and I'm not going to use things that have been open and like maybe I used them like a year ago because that's gross. There's an expiration date on stuff. There were some unopened things. And then right before Christmas, Ulta had this sale on a couple of other products. So I have a couple moisturizers, which is good because it is winter and a girl needs to hydrate her skin. I wouldn't even be getting ready right now, but I have a promo video for Adam and Eve Let's do Friday that I just want to do, and then I have something for Bite that I have to do today. And I thought, you know what, I feel like crap. I just made a huge like nutritional lunch for the kids. I made broccoli and chicken and then just like a little bit of potato to fill them up. And I'm like, let's just freaking do it. I put the tree away yesterday. I'm sick of freaking cleaning. All the laundry is done. I have a lot left to do in the house, don't get me wrong. But I'll feel so much better if I put myself together, make some TikToks, get those promos done, drink a fuck ton more coffee because I'm so tired. I seriously don't know why I can't sleep. I do not know why I can't sleep. Last night, I kind of went to bed like early and I fell asleep for a little while. But I've been having, with COVID, I've been having like terrible stomach aches, like in the middle of the night. It's just like, oh, and then I wake up and then I'm up for 2 hours because I have insomnia. So this morning I was supposed to go at 8 o'clock to fix I had like, my thumb was broken and then this finger, this lighting's weird. The lighting is weird in this room because it's so dark, so I apologize. But then I finally did fall asleep and I woke up. My alarm didn't go off, of course. And Victoria's like, are you coming? And I was like, oh shit, it's late. And so I actually felt bad because she was gonna go in earlier this morning and get like she likes to get like a regular Coke and then like some breakfast. And she didn't go in or didn't go get those things because I was coming. So after I left, I went and got her Coke, and she was talking about how Bath and Body Works had this huge sale. God, way too much shit on my lips. And she wanted the Japanese cherry blossom like body wash stuff, and it was like $3. So I just went and surprised her and got 3 bottles for her. And 'cause I hate being somebody that is waited on or you missed an opportunity. Like, I don't ever want to be a burden to anybody. I just like, I feel good and then I don't feel good. I feel good, I don't feel good. I can't sleep, I can sleep. It's like so weird. So I always put my hair in braids at night because these extensions are crazy and they'll get knotted up like instantly if you don't do that. And when she said she had time this morning, I like literally just threw a hat on. Oh, somebody's at my door. I got camera system. I'll be right back. You guys, it was my winter jacket for Misguided. I'll have to do like a stand-up thing. They do this weird thing where you can't return the garment if this is removed. I don't know. I'm like a little bummed maybe I didn't get the black one because black is my favorite color. I always do black stuff, but it's like, I want to try something different. I'll have to do a stand-up thing. It's super warm. I can't believe it required a signature from FedEx though. Misguided is really expensive, but like I said, this thing was 50% off, so it was like not bad at all. Okay. All right, so my trap music shirt has a stain on it. I'm so bad. Okay. So, what were we doing? What was I even talking about? I don't know. Some bullshit about not being able to sleep. Old person stuff. I don't know. A couple things I want to talk to you guys about. So, like, I haven't been, like, I don't know, November and December was kind of like blah for me. I wasn't feeling good, obviously, during Christmas. I didn't feel like I looked good during November and October and whatever, just whatever. Now I'm feeling better, looking better. I'm in competition with myself, okay? If you don't think I look good, fuck you, I don't care. But I do look a lot better. I've lost a lot of weight. I feel healthier. I'm finally happy to be feeling better. However, this like whole thing with COVID is insane. Just how it like, you feel great one day and you're like, yes, I've bypassed it. And then it's like back tenfold. But I need to make content, right? Because like, how else am I going to get more opportunities or grow my page or like whatever? And I just kind of like over the fall just was like a whirlwind of emotions of everything. I went and checked my TikTok today. You know what's funny is, so I have it pinned, the one that has 11.1 million views or whatever, And yes, again, I'm aware I look like the asshole in it, or some people think I do, some people think I don't. The majority do, and the majority are like 10 years old, and they have like a picture of Pikachu as their like profile picture or whatever. It's just so stupid. I used to get so like worked up about the shit people would say. Like, internet trolls are always going to be shitty, you know, and they probably look like they're probably 500-pound male with like so much hair he wouldn't even need a shirt. Probably got fired from the fucking Tires Plus. And you know, he doesn't do anything. He's just like the guy that cleans the toilets, like whatever. Today I seen whatever. I was looking and there was a girl on there who looked like if Morticia Adams got busted up by a dump truck and then gained 50 pounds a while in recovery, and then like she never showered ever. She was on there commenting on like 50 videos, so thank you for the views, you know, but so there's something about Bite on there, you know, because I have a sponsorship with Bite, and she goes, why would somebody want to buy a product with somebody who looks like their teeth they chew in glass? Bitch, my teeth were like wonderful before Bite, amazing during Bite, and they're gonna be great when I'm done with Bite. Chewing on, like, if you're gonna insult me, make sure it's somewhat legit. Like, maybe if you squint really, really hard, which is going to cause you wrinkles, okay, and you can't afford the Botox, then maybe you could see that it looks like I chew on glass. But look at this, bitch. These teeth have been great, all right? I'm very lucky with good genetics. I have never even had a cavity. It's just funny how, like, the things that people come up with to insult me with are, like, do you even think before you speak? Or are you that jealous and stupid? It's just so dumb. It's like, if you're gonna insult me, like, come on here and talk about how red my face is. Like, I must look like a tomato, blah, blah. Like, at least be, like, creative. Or my braids aren't done right. Or, oh, my God, are you gonna stain on your shirt? Or, oh, my God, you didn't make your bed today and you're unpacking your clothes from the weekend. Like, you must be trash. Like, could we come up with something that's actually valid? It used to really bother me. And obviously I'm on here and you're like, oh, well, you're talking about it. It's bothering you. No, it's just funny now, like how it really used to bother me. I still get some comments like on here every once in a while about, oh my God, you drink Diet Coke. You're the most unhealthy person. You're so crazy. Why? Because I indulge every once in a while in a diet soda. Oh my God. Or like, I say what everyone else is thinking and I just have the balls to say it to people's faces. Okay, people's faces. Or on here, even though like it's not to your face, I'm speaking to you. You can make opinions. I know that people can come on and like say whatever they want because that is your given right. But a lot of people would be too embarrassed or too fucking sheepish to make a video like this, even though you're all thinking the same things as I am. Like, don't be a fucking wimp. You have this one life. And if you're going to insult me, be prettier than me and make sure your picture online is a good one. And if you're hiding behind Pikachu, don't even comment anything negative. Like, I would never in a million years, regardless of what I might think, say something negative on someone's TikTok video or YouTube video or anything like that. Like, if I'm gonna have an opinion, I'm gonna try to make it like a valid opinion, but never to insult anybody because we are all too old for that shit. The world's a shitty place already. Like, grow the fuck up. But all the comments, like, if anybody, it's funny because if anybody watches those videos, because they're still coming up on people's For You pages, like it hit 11 million and then it just hit like 11.1 million, like, I don't know, a month ago. So like it's still trending very slowly, and that's not a flex, but I'm just saying, like, the negative comments come from people who have just looked at the video for the first time. So you get like I get like a wave of that like once a month, once every other month. And then everything else is like positive. I'm trying the Chanel No. 1 serum. This is just like a sample I got from Ulta. A long time ago, I tried their skincare. In the beginning of my 30s, late 20s, beginning of my 30s, I had adult acne, which is so fucking embarrassing because I didn't have bad acne as a kid. My face is usually oily. I usually have oily skin. Ooh, that's my chicken pot pie. I made a homemade chicken pot pie yesterday, and then I had like all the same like ingredients, and then, you know, you kind of learn from your first one. So I made another one today because it's like hearty and good, and Jazzy in London love it. Hayden's too picky. Anyway, so long time ago, I've always been into skincare. Like, I love skincare more than makeup. And I went to, was it, oh, what is the name of the store? Like, that COVID brain still. Von Mar in Iowa. And they have, like, all the counters, whatever. And actually, I used to work at Philosophy there for, like, a couple days while I was trying to barter better pay at Dillard's when I worked back. Oh, so much fun. All the fun in the world. Anyway, so I bought the Chanel because they have like a Chanel counter, and I was like, oh my God, I know it's kind of expensive. And back then, like, it was very expensive for me, you know, being in my late 20s with 3 kids or whatever. But I bought it all thinking it was fabulous and everything. And there was so much fragrance in it that it made me break out more. And I was so bummed because I love luxury brands, of course. But now my skin is at a place where it's not as sensitive. I don't think I'm as oily. Like, if I wear makeup and stuff for a while, like, I'm going to get oily. I feel like, isn't that true for everybody? But Ulta has it now. Like, they have their own, like, they don't have everything that the regular stores have. And in my opinion, like, no offense to Ulta, I was like, oh, in my opinion, personally, I feel like it cheapens Chanel to be at Ulta. I don't know, it's just like, okay, are we that desperate for money? Like, Ulta is like, because they have drugstore products too. Like, so when I saw Chanel in there, I was like, oh, you know, kind of put a little bit of bad taste in my mouth for Chanel. I know they've always sold like the perfumes and stuff, but like, I was like, oh my gosh. And it isn't like all the products. They have their own new line for it. And I had asked about fragrance, and it's not like anybody really knows anything. So we've all worked, like, when I work for Lancome, it's like, yes, they tell you things, but you don't know, like, every little thing in there. And she's like, oh, it's like some flower or whatever. I'm like, okay. Well, I wasn't going to buy it anyway. But she gave me a free sample of the serum, which was nice. I don't know. Doing my makeup today is the last thing I want to do, but I have got to get these promo things done. I'm a little, oh my God, my jacket looks like a big teddy bear, like that you get on Valentine's Day. It just doesn't look. It's probably going to beep at me. Like, the oven shuts off when it's done, but it's going to beep until I acknowledge it, which is so fucking annoying. Oh. Ah, my back hurts, you guys. Oh, like, I pull so many muscles, all the driving this weekend, my lungs. I'm trying to get things done. The tree took me like 2.5 hours yesterday to take down because, like, I'm sorry, my tree was like Home and Gardens gorgeous, but I took so much time intertwining all the ribbon and like making sure the lights were tied on there right. So I had to like individually undo the stuff. And I'm so happy it's down. But I have all the houses yet to put away today and stuff too. And like zero energy. Zero. Like, that can wait. Okay. So yesterday I ordered groceries from Walmart because fuck going to the store. And I was like, oh my gosh, because remember how I was telling you guys when I bought the Nars? Like, oh my gosh, like so dark. I know they changed the formula on my stuff I have. I wonder if I have any of this in here to show you for reference. I got rid of everything and sanitized, so I don't. Oh, I do. Wait, I got one. So this is medium 4, okay? This is the color I would use when I spray tan. It like looks perfect. This is medium 2, okay? So they have changed. It's the same makeup. Like, it's the same whatever name. But they changed it. They changed it. Thank God I didn't grab the medium 4 because obviously that would have never worked. But this will work. I mean, it's a little bit darker than this. But it's like wowzas unless I spray tan. This is like my other one. Milani's not that great, but like in a pinch. So anyway, I ordered groceries and I was like, I'm going to try what Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation is actually really, really good. And I just like winged it with what I thought would be my color, because I need to have foundation. Oh my gosh, where's my spray to wet my thing? I did all of this organizing, and then, of course, I probably took it to the freaking bathroom. Ugh. I gotta shut that shade, too. Doesn't look like Jesus himself is coming down to save me. I probably need it. All right, so I like to use this. This is the Facial Prime and Setting Mist. I've not tried the Lavender and Witch Hazel, but it's by Giovanni. And when I did my photo shoot for my birthday shoot, you know, in Indiana, my big, huge Arabic one, that was amazing. My makeup artist that came along for the weekend had this stuff, and she said it was like the best, and she had it at TJ Maxx. And then shortly after my shoot, that smells really good, I went and I found it. So I've been using that as like a setting spray, which is really nice, and like a prep. Okay, this is the test. This is the test. See if I just randomly picked the right. Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say my Ulta, I'm always, like, I love Shape Tape. It's my favorite concealer. But when I got my package yesterday from the stuff I ordered before Christmas, it was the creams. And this is perfect. I'm usually pretty good at picking my colors, but Nars went and changed their formula on me. This is the matte. I love to be matte, and then it's a bronze beige. So I guess this would be my everyday color without spray tan. Thank goodness. And this is actually a really, really, really good foundation. So if you're looking for something that's like not gonna break the bank and wears good and doesn't make you like oily and shitty, Wet n Wild Photo Focus. It doesn't feel heavy either. My first breakout on my nose, like, in months. The last time I had a breakout was like right before our wedding, which I was so fucking pissed. Or it was our honeymoon. It was like right here, and it's one of those that, like, I had to go and have like an injection done in after. I was like, of course. Not when I'm just like sitting at home in February with nowhere to go. I had to be on vacation. But if I ever get deep ones like that, I'll go and I'll have an injection done, because no thank you, I'm not gonna scar. I don't know why people don't do that. When I see people like with huge like craters, I'm like, why wouldn't you just go and get an injection? That shit'll be gone in 3 days. You could just go right to your dermatologist and your insurance will pay for it. Hello? Doesn't anybody care? Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. The thing about TikTok is, like, I don't want to wear like the same things, you know? And I need clothes like so bad. I was actually thinking about doing for content too, because I think it'd be like fun, and to do TikTok lives. You know how they have, I used to do Stitch Fix like once a month. And whether or not I'd keep anything, it was really fun to just try on different clothes and get a stylist. And it's like stuff you usually wouldn't pick out, right? I don't have the patience to shop. So if I go to TJ Maxx, if it's not right there jumping out at me, I don't buy it. So I don't buy clothes much. In fact, Bo buys clothes for me more than I buy clothes for me. And it's been a minute because, well, we haven't gone anywhere. I have like clubbing clothes. I have clothes for Florida. I have dresses. I have like crazy shit you'd wear on New Year's, which is actually my style. Even if we go to like some dive bar, we dress up. Because it's just who we are. We don't give a fuck what people think. However, I don't have like a lot of like normal clothes. I've been using this. Oh, knocked my fucking tooth out. I've been using this palette forever. I absolutely love this brand, Juvia's Place. This is like my favorite go-to, like right above the eye, because it just pops. I'm gonna wait to do that, I think. And then, of course, my Nars Foundation all over it. I found this at TJ Maxx. Marc Jacobs is another favorite brand of mine. This Nars Foundation is just not I've been wiping it and wiping it and wiping it, and it has been like spilling. I hate that. Anyway, this was such a steal of a price at TJ Maxx a while ago. I love to use this bronzer. And I'm not a huge blush girl, but I was like, why not like switch it up a little? Switch it up. It'd be so boring. But bronzer's like my thing. I'm nervous about my coat, you guys. I feel like it's too teddy bear-y. I feel like it doesn't look the same as it did on the picture, which is always why I fucking hate online shopping. I'd rather go, but there's no misguided. Oh, see, that's my brain. I was telling you guys a story. So I used to do Stitch Fix like once a month, like way back in the day. That was when I used to be like a boho style, like, ugh, gross. I'm sure they've evolved and they have other styles than just that, but like that's what my style was, and it was very like weird. I don't know, like I would never wear that shit anymore with all like the weird patterns and stuff. But I would do it just for content, and it gave me a chance because every once in a while I would find something that I absolutely loved, and the quality from Stitch Fix is really good. Like I said, my style's just changed. But I noticed Nordstrom has one now. I think it's called Nordstrom Trunk. And it's like pretty much free to do. You just pay the shipping and then they send you, I think 5 or 6 items, more if you want. And you try it on, and then 5 days you have 5 days or whatever to return it, and then they don't charge you. So it's just fun to do. And then of course, you might find like a shirt or a pair of pants or something. Like I said, I have no freaking patience for shopping. Like I walk into Nordstrom's and I'm overwhelmed by all the different brands they have. I hate trying shit on. I don't like to wear jeans. In fact, the only jeans that look good on me are Rock Revivals from the Buckle. So like I have patience to go there and try jeans on because I know specifically what looks good on me. It's one store, it's a small section. Like I can do that for 20 minutes and then I'm out. I just do not have the patience. I don't have the patience to online shop. I'm not going to scroll through 50 pages. I don't like it, so I don't have a lot of clothes. I just never have, and I don't care. I wear the same shit till it's dead. I get it gifted, or I'll suck it up and do it like on occasion, like once a fucking year, or bullet buy my clothes. I just don't like it. Not that I don't want them, not that I don't love options. I just don't have the fucking patience. Just like I'm not going to Google 5 hours to find a restaurant. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm thankful that Bo has that like quality, even though he says he doesn't like to have it. He has to do it. But he'll be like the guy that wants to make sure everything is like, we go to the perfect place, or it has like good options for everything. And he's like, here's 3 or 4 restaurants. I'm like, yep, whatever you want. Like whatever you pick is great with me. I don't care. And sometimes that frustrates him because he wants me to like be happy. But the truth is I'll be happy anywhere. I don't want to Google it. I just don't have the patience. And I know he always has good choices. So like whatever he picks is good. It's just not who I am. It's not convenient. I don't want to do it. And they say like online shopping is so much more convenient. I think that's bullshit. Because returning everything is a fucking bitch. So most of the time I just keep it because fuck that. I'm not returning it. I'm not printing your label. I'm not whatever. Like, no. So that's why this jacket makes me nervous. And honestly, it'll probably grow on me. I just feel like it looks like a big teddy bear that my mom would have got me for Valentine's Day. Oh, I don't know. I should have got the black one. But then the black one looks like fake. I don't have to do a try-on thing. When I have a dress on my trap music museum shirt, which I'm so mad at myself. See, and I told the kids, I'm like, we don't keep anything stained. We don't keep anything ripped. We don't keep anything too worn. And here I am. But this was like a huge thing in Atlanta that I went to. And like, see, no, I have to practice what I preach. Like, it's gotta go. This is the last time you're gonna see this sweatshirt. Call me out otherwise. Oh, okay, here. So I used to get these from Nars, okay? And I'd get these to hand out. Well, I worked at a bunch of Ultas and I had a fuck ton. Like, my truck was full of these. So, and they're probably expired now anyway. Like, and I keep giving them away if I can. But, so they come like this. And one of these is enough to do your whole face, okay? Oh, it does tell you that, okay, see, I didn't have this handy with me because I'm just like medium 2, medium 4, like whatever. So Medium 2 is Santa Fe. Okay. This is Tahoe. Tahoe is now, what is it? Tahoe is medium dark 2. And all it says is medium 2. Medium dark 2. Okay. They changed it up on me a little. Maybe I'm just dumb. Wait. Medium. Yeah, medium 2 is Santa Fe. Medium 4 is Barcelona. And this says medium 2 Tahoe. So they switched it up. And Tahoe on here is medium dark 2. Whoo! Which is 1, 2, 3, 4 up from my darkest spray tan. But you know what? I wore it this weekend, and yes, I showed you my chest was like a little bit, but when I bronze it up, it looks fine. But who wants to bronze their whole fucking body all the time? So I'm gonna keep it because I get really dark in the summer and then I spray tan. And like I said, like even this weekend when I spray tanned or whatever. But now I know what to go get. I'll be a little bit more mindful. That'll be a good one for the summer. Or if I'm like super, super dark. Sometimes I like spray tan with like Jergens. Then I do like the, what's my favorite one now? Cocoa something? I don't know. Some bullshit. Right. I've been kind of into not wearing lashes lately because they were really doing a number on my lashes. Like I have so much glue buildup and whatever. And kind of nice to have a break and just see like your natural eye. But it's weird because I've always been so dramatic and always wore the lashes, and I fucking love wearing lashes. I just don't feel like it's necessary every single day. Is that a sign of age? Like if they were here right now, I do have a couple pair, I still wouldn't wear them because I'm like trying to embrace new looks. Like I don't want to look the same all the time. And I just feel like it opens your eyes a lot more when you don't wear them. But then again, I'm like, wow. Every time I put them on, I'm like, whoa, who dis? She pretty. We don't always have to have them. It's not good for your lashes either. And I have, you okay? Oh, okay. Be careful. You gonna take the trash in for me? Yeah, I'm just worried the mail won't come. Oh, Jazzy, come here. I want to show you my jacket. I had to sign for FedEx. The doorbell ringer's not working. We had a while where we have cameras now. We have a security system. It's not come over. Look at. What do you think of the color?
Fluffy.
I know, but like this color, do we hate it?
I think black would look better, but you know.
I know. I was like debating, but I was like, I don't have anything like this, you know?
Yeah, it's like cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try on some dresses and whatever. And it's super long and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I should have got black, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
This one's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's something different. Damn. I knew I should have got black, you guys. Misguided is such a good brand. They have a lot of good sales, but it is very expensive otherwise. Like I never would have bought it full price. Okay, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. Last week with all my deep cleaning, this week I'm like, do I want to do that? My focus this week though, really by Friday, all the Christmas stuff will be put away. Minus the real tree that gave us so many problems. That fucker, like, we love going to the Christmas tree forest. So much fun. Hayden got to cut down his first tree. It was a whole experience. We didn't know the spruces were like literally, if that thing fell on you, it'd probably kill you. It's like Chucky himself would come and use those things to needle you to death. Like, so bad. Next year we'll get a balsam because they're more beautiful and they're not pokey. It was miserable putting the lights on. I didn't even put bulbs on it because it was so freaking, it was that bad. The fucker fell over a bunch of times. I think it was the way like we cut it and then the stand, like, I don't know, cheap stand or whatever. But it was mainly for the experience of having that time as a family. But I am not going down there and pulling the lights off of that. Like, I'm sorry, Bo, if you're watching, like, you have to do that. Ha ha ha. I'm doing everything else. it'll cut me up. Like, I just can't do it. And he's a man, so he can, because the lights that we got are like absolutely stunningly gorgeous, and we spent kind of a lot of money on Christmas lights. They're all, you know, they're the changing ones and with the remote and everything. But I am not dealing with that. He can drag it out the double doors outside. And I was on my way home today from dropping off that stuff for Victoria to surprise her. And I was just like, you know how you're like on autopilot sometimes? Somebody's Christmas tree was rolling down the hill, and I was like, oh my God, like, ah. And it stopped in the ditch, but it was like, it's a highway. I was really surprised that the guy just like whipped his tree. It was like, of course I flicked him off. Because like, what if that would have flown into my truck? Wouldn't have been a good day for him. He was like laughing about it too. It's like, no. Don't make me get up and take your tree branches and poke you with them. Then I was like, oh my God, this was probably the week where the garbage man took all the trees. Of course, our luck. I don't ever buy expensive mascaras because honestly, they're not any like fucking better. This is just the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot, and I've had it forever. Well, I've had this brand forever. It doesn't dry up and get like stupid. I've never seen spending the money on expensive mascaras. There's just some things you do not have to do. And this is one of them. I'm so glad I don't get the fake lashes anymore. Bo did kind of like them, but they're expensive and they were killing my original lashes, and I have really long lashes, so this has been like a really good break. But I feel like the strip lashes will do the same freaking thing to you. You cannot leave that stuff on too long. The glue is just not good. Just like these fake nails probably aren't good. I was talking to Victoria today. I'm like, I should leave these off for a while. She's like, girl, it's not gonna make any difference. Your nails are shit. I'm like, okay, tell it like it is. But it's only because I've been doing it since I've been 16 years old. You know? My grandma had like gorgeous nails, really thick, long nails. Like she could cut a bitch with those nails. And I don't think she ever had fake nails. But I do, girl, and I am not ever gonna be without them, probably. They're just fun to me too. It's like my thing. Everybody has their thing. I always do like crazy fun nails. Okay, this really disappointed me. Urban Decay always has good stuff, always. And their liners are so creamy. And actually, I would have gotten the Marc Jacobs one, but Marc Jacobs, again in Ulta. Okay, what? You can't get their fucking black eyeliner. So I settled for Urban Decay, and usually, and it's not like a settle, I was like excited to get it because a lot of this time it's sold out too, but it doesn't go on as like creamy and thick as it used to. I don't know if I just got like a bad pencil. I mean, obviously it's going on. I don't know if I got like a bad pencil or if they just like their formula changed too. And the reason I like Urban Decay liners is because they have so many fun colors. Actually, my favorite one, if I'm gonna get like crazy, is this one. This looks so good with my eye color. It's called Deep End. It is gorgeous. And I've had that liner for a long time because I don't do like crazy stuff. I had like a 3-week phase where I was doing like blue liner and shadow, and Bo's like, this is nice every once in a while, but like, can we go back to the original? Okay, let a girl have some fun. Okay, I feel like I look like Wednesday Addams right now. Oh my gosh, my back hurts, you guys. I'm just old. All that driving did a number on me. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighter under my brow. Hold on. Someone else at my door. All right. don't even know what brand this is. Like, I used to do BoxyCharm, which I need to redo. But I've had so many times where I've left my wallet got stolen twice, and then, you know, you redo your freaking numbers, and then BoxyCharm is like, hey, it's been 6 months. That's how I usually get my makeup, because, again, I hate shopping for shit. And this must be one of those things, but I kind of like this thing. Just a little here on the nosy. Probably a boring vlog, but you know what? I just didn't want to do a car ride thing today. Although I had a lot to say. I was like, where are my sunglasses? I had my hat on over like these braids. I'm like, I don't think so. Ooh, should we like switch it up and do something fun? Nars has really good lip stains. I don't know. For Adam and Eve, because it's a Valentine's Day thing, this might be good. But like, what am I gonna wear? I feel like I should put on a dress, but I'm so like, and then curl my hair. Should we just do it? Okay, fine. I'll just do it. I used to get so many compliments when I would go do celebrity artist events of this color. But this is not something you can make a mistake on. It's gonna be on for days. These aren't drying either. If you want like a really good stain for like a night out that doesn't transfer, this is it. They have really good nudes and stuff too. I haven't got my lips done in a long time, and I'm actually really loving them. Huh?
I grabbed the mail.
Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. That's my shape tape. I can hardly see because like the fucking light's blinding me. This is probably like not even like looking good. We need real up close and personal. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you. Okay. We have a package. You see, it's a pretty color. It's just not like an everyday color. But if you want something that, like I said, doesn't transfer, it's not all over your teeth, that was always my thing, because I love Lancome, and I try all their lipsticks, and I'd be like, hi, welcome to Lancome, and people would be like, what? And because it's all like all over my teeth, because I have huge lips all the time. But I haven't done my lips since July, and usually I do them like every 3 months, and my girl is always like, girl, like, if they look good, but like, you should wait. And I'm like, no, nobody's gonna tell me what to do. And I don't care. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what she says. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. And I actually have been really, like, I've been noticing in my modeling pictures and just in my vlogs, they look really, really good. So maybe I'll just do them once a year. Because they dissolve drastically after 6 months. And it's 6 months. And my bottom lip is huge always. I just always put a teeny tiny bit here because I do my top lip. But it is staying like nicely. Okay. It's probably the #1 thing people like make fun of me on TikTok is my lips. And it's like, go fuck yourself. You just can't afford them. Ooh, I shouldn't have done this because I think that's my Shape Tape. You never put concealer on before powder. Or I'm sorry, never put powder on before concealer. I guess I don't need it. Today, even though I didn't sleep last night, I do need to do a touch up on my microblading for my brows. I've just been like tinting them in with a little bit of black liner. Or I'm sorry, shadow, but whatever, I love those two. That was something I really was happy that I did. And I have a high pain tolerance, so that should hurt. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of black liner or shadow under our liner. And then I'm probably gonna do the rest of my mascara off camera. I just want to come on here and like chat with you guys, keep me company. I was gonna go TikTok live while I did this, and I probably should have because I need to do those more. But it's like hit or miss on there. I always like to take TikTok live somewhere fun. I feel guilty if I don't like. I feel like a mom on TikTok, like, oh, I gotta take my kids to do something fun. Gotta take my fans out to do something fun. But a lot of people that I watch, well, I don't really watch a lot of people live. They're just home shooting the shit or they're driving. I just need to do that more. But I always feel guilty, like not having anything to say. But it's like here I am I'm just talking to you guys, right? Talking to myself pretty much. And I could do the same thing. I just don't. Today I'm gonna make some TikToks. I have some saved. I'm gonna do my promos. And I gotta do my hair. Like, yuck. Like when you do your makeup and you spend so much time on your freaking makeup, the last thing you wanna do is curl your hair. But really, it's not gonna be, I was gonna just put some Buxom on over this, but I don't think so. That'll change the color. Love Buxom. If you guys are looking for like an amazing lip gloss, the Buxom White Russian has been my go-to for about 5 years now. And if they change the formula on me, I'm gonna die. I'm usually just like a lip gloss person, but I've been into lip stains lately. Nude ones, not like this, but this is pretty. I need a facial really bad. I feel like my skin is so congested from COVID, and then when we went out this weekend, there's always like a few nights a month that I don't wash my face at night, which is so disgusting. Like you don't even sleep good and you wake up feeling like you have a million blackheads. Like gross. I need a facial so bad. But I haven't had like a relaxing facial in years. I just go do like the hydro one, which is just purely like they get the congestion out, they put the good stuff in, and you're out of there, which I absolutely love. But I need just like a relaxing facial. I prefer a facial over a massage. There's just something about it that's so relaxing. Did I tell you guys that Bo and I went to try to go get couples massages? Like he got home Wednesday before Christmas and we were gonna do like a couples massage. We'd love to do that kind of stuff. And we had one like all booked, so we went and like had a drink and drove across town, like waited because we had like 2 hours. And we got there and they're like, we want to do an hour. And they're like, oh, we only have 30 minutes. And we're like, no, it was the principal. Like we booked it and you could have called and told us that you didn't have the time or you didn't have a person or whatever else. But like she didn't tell us until we walked in the door, just assuming it would be fine. She's like, come on, come on. And we're like, no, it's a principal. So we haven't had a couples massage in a hot minute. Now I'll never go back to that place because like can't you just call? Like like you have a business and we are like good clients, like we'll come back and we tip really, really well if the service is good. And she just assumed like she could tell us 30 minutes and we would be fine with it. It's like, no, I guess I'll just go without because you didn't have the decency to call me. You cannot do that when you have a business. Like, oh my God. Hello. Okay, I don't think it matters how much more mascara I put on. I always like that, you know, like back in the day in the 90s when Britney Spears would do her bottoms like really, really chunky. So there was always like a bunch of liner and it looked, or mascara and it looked really cool. I like that look still sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off here, guys. I am going to, so everything gets so shitty and it's like, I didn't even use this one, why? I'm going to do my hair. I'm going to do my promo videos for Adam and Eve and for Bite. Valentine's Day is coming up, you guys. Adam and Eve they have so many things, so many cute things, so many toys, so many cute outfits. You can use my code Zoya on Adam and Eve now if you want to get 50% off of any product and free shipping US and Canada. Get yourself something. have a good old blast by yourself or get something for your partner. I will be posting that video when they tell me because I have to get it approved. And yeah, thanks for keeping me company. I'm going to do this and then I got to get something clean. Am I going to do the closets? I've been saying I'm going to do the closets. I'm going to do the Christmas houses and just be freaking done with it so I don't have to think about it. You know, things are like on your mind mentally and you're just like, it's there. It's cluttering your mind. Until you do it, it's just like going to bug you. That's what the Christmas houses are, but that requires a lot of bubble tape and time, and my back is sore and I should just make a bunch of content because that brings me money. All right, thanks for keeping me company. I'm sure this was like super, super boring. I'm gonna hop off here and do something with my hair. Maybe I will hop back on and try my jacket on for you guys, but that might be another video. You'll probably see me in the car with it. Is it ugly, you guys? Is the color ugly? I feel like it depends on what you wear. And like if I'm super spray tanned, like it's something different. Do I need to? It looks like a funeral, or it used to look like a funeral in my closet because anytime I'd work for Lancome or Nars or like anything, I'm always like, I will clean the toilet, all dressed up. Like that's just how I am. It's black clothes always. It's just always black. So having something that isn't black, but like, is that brown ugly? I don't know. It's warm, it's functional, but like, that doesn't ever matter to me. I don't care if it's functional and warm. I want it to look good as well, especially for the money. Oh, can never make up my mind. I'm so indecisive. I am so indecisive. Okay, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.